Rockstar remains silent, but we already know quite a bit about GTA 6. In March 2023, we've got info from an insider about revolutionary technology to be used in this installment, but that's not the only thing we're going to cover in today's video. So let's get straight into it. Alex Venturas, one of the most trusted insiders regarding the upcoming Rockstar Games title, has focused on revolutionary technology to be implemented in GTA 6. According to his post, Rockstar San Diego has opened an entirely new team, consisting of about 20 people, focusing exclusively on the physics system. The most revolutionary aspect is expected to be the water physics system, which you could see in a tweet that has now been deleted. It is a technology that has never before been used in the video game industry, likely due to the need for players to have advanced hardware. NVIDIA had already experimented with Waveworks 1.0 and 2.0, but the balance between realism and performance was never good enough. Besides its stunning appearance and physics, it is also expected to pave the way for players to engage in water sports, such as surfing. However, since this technology has not been used before, there is a certain risk. As the insider reports, Rockstar Games, considering the colossal revenue GTA Online has brought in since 2013, decided to take this step, bearing in mind any potential issues. But that's not all. Now, on a Reddit post in a channel focusing on GTA 6, one of the users pointed out that Rockstar has filed several quite interesting patents related to the technology being implemented into GTA 6, and they all rely on artificial intelligence. I discussed one of them in my previous video. It focuses on the technology of creating interiors in a procedural way. Check that video out if you haven't seen it yet. However, Reddit users were particularly interested in two variables, one regarding NPC behavior, which may suggest that these will be much smarter and more natural in terms of their behavior. Advanced AI controlling pedestrians in GTA 6 sounds like a pretty good idea that could take the whole series to an even higher level. It sounds like it is going to be a game changer, literally. It's like they've infused a new level of life into the NPCs, making them more than just background props. Imagine walking down a rainy street in the game and you see an NPC scrambling to open their umbrella. That's the level of detail we're talking about. These NPCs aren't just following a preset script. Their actions, moods, and even animations are generated by AI, making each encounter unique. For instance, if an NPC is caught in the rain, they might have different reactions. Some might run for cover, others might just stroll happily. It's not just a one-size-fits-all animation, but a range of responses that make the game world feel incredibly real. And it gets better. If an NPC is drunk, they won't just stagger around in a loop. The AI might decide how they behave, slurring words, randomly sitting down, or even trying to interact with you or other NPCs in unpredictable ways. Now, consider you're doing something outlandish in the game, like driving a car down a flight of stairs. In older games, NPCs might just run away or stand frozen, but in GTA 6, they might pull out their phones to record you, react in shock, or even cheer you on. The range of potential responses adds a layer of unpredictability and excitement to every action you take in the game. What they also mentioned is how these NPCs are constructed. They're made up of various components, like a torso, arms, legs, which can be mixed and matched to create diverse appearances. This system extends to their clothing and accessories, tagged with descriptors like casual, business, or sporty, allowing for a wide array of character styles suited for different game settings. The patent outlines a system where each piece of clothing, be it a jacket or a disguise like a mask, is tagged with descriptors such as additional top garment. These aren't just labels, they influence the game in real time. For example, in a chilly setting, an NPC donning a jacket might see their health decline more slowly, thanks to the added warmth. This level of detail extends to efficiency too. If an NPC is wearing a jacket, the game might opt to render only the visible parts of the shirt underneath to save on processing power, ensuring the game runs smoother without compromising on visual detail. Even more fascinating is how this metadata layer influences the game world dynamically. For example, a rundown neighborhood can gradually transform as you progress in the game, with the appearance of NPCs and surroundings changing to reflect improvement or decay, depending on the player's actions. Picture an old rundown part of town gradually transforming as you progress in the game, with old and worn down tagged objects being replaced by those tagged new and hipster, reflecting real-world gentrification. This tagging system also plays a crucial role in procedurally generating characters and environments. Need a crowd for a movie theater scene? The game can automatically populate it with characters dressed appropriately for a casual movie outing, adjusting even for the genre of the movie playing. This ensures that every scene, every background character feels right at home in the game's setting, and this system isn't static. Developers can add new tags as needed, allowing for a dynamic and ever-evolving game world. And NPCs' appearance and behavior can be tailored on the fly, ensuring they always fit the scene, whether it's a high-end event or a street-side food stall. Additionally, players have noticed a patent related to navigation and moving around the map. As has long been rumored, the GTA 6 map is supposed to be huge, and as a result, all districts or estates are expected to differ significantly from each other. It seems that the company has bigger plans for this and wants to make something powerful out of it. At least that's what fans claim based on the filed patents. What will it really be like? We'll find out in about a year. However, what's interesting in the context of AI-based patents filed by Rockstar is the fact that we recently got news that CD Projekt Red does not plan to use artificial intelligence at all for The Witcher 4. Adam Badowski, in an interview with Forbes, revealed that by mid-year, several hundred people are expected to be working on The Witcher 4, and AI will not be decisive in the production process. However, it's worth noting that the Polish developer created a team to explore how this technology could be applied in their work. Despite this, CD Projekt does not see it as a replacement for its employees. We think that AI is something that can help improve certain processes in game production, but not replace people, said the joint CEO. This is quite interesting because two highly anticipated games differ in their approach to a very, let's not be afraid to say it, key issue. It's undeniable that Rockstar Games faces a huge challenge, and meeting the sky-high expectations of players may be very difficult. The GTA community was all a buzz recently because we got some really interesting news straight from Rockstar Games, where they have announced changes they are making to their legal agreements. The studio shared that an input will be required by players and a date when this will come into effect. So late on Friday, Rockstar Support tweeted the news and a link to a detailed support webpage. They said in the tweet they will be consolidating the terms of service and end-user license agreement. This is effectively merging them together to create new terms of service. So the interesting part of that is the 8.2 auto-generated players section, where they said, as part of the services, we may offer you the opportunity to play with your friends or other matched opponents. To ensure that you have available opponents at the right skill level, some of these matched opponents may be auto-generated, computer-controlled players that look and play like real people. Okay, so if you ever played the online mode of GTA 5, you know that AI-controlled characters in a GTA game isn't anything new. There are already AI-controlled characters in GTA Online, which you'll see throughout the jobs and missions you'll complete. As far as I'm aware though, we've never had bots who look and act like human players. It raises a bunch of questions about how these bots will integrate into the gameplay and how they'll impact the overall experience. Even a reliable source, TesFunds 2, responded to the updated terms, saying, "We don't have the ability to matchmake and play with computer-controlled players in neither Red Dead Online nor GTA Online." So this could be meant for GTA Online too, especially with the signs showing them working on dedicated hosts to manage matchmaking in groups, which may replace the old logic behind matchmaking groups. But then, another twist came from Spider-Vice, another well-informed community member, who noted that Rockstar's new TOS seemed to be a direct copy of Take-Two Interactive's general TOS, including the part about auto-generated players. This observation suggested that the intriguing clause might not be an exclusive insight into future Rockstar projects, but rather a standard part of Take-Two's broader legal framework, applicable to all its games. So if we open Take-Two's official website and its legal section, it confirms this. The legal terms listed there seem to be identical to those updated by Rockstar, establishing that the new TOS are not unique to Rockstar, or indicative of specific future plans for GTA Online 2, but rather a uniform update across all of Take-Two's properties. To be clear, it doesn't mean GTA Online 2 won't have such a thing. It just means the updated TOS aren't unintentionally leaking. It could definitely still be in GTA Online 2. And while we're still on topic of Rockstar Games updates, we also got an official announcement that they're ending support for Windows 7 and 8 in their games. The company announced this decision back in October 2023, but has come into effect as of Tuesday the 30th of January with a new update they've released. So basically, this means if you want to play Rockstar Games titles such as GTA 5 and its online mode, Red Dead Redemption 2, the GTA trilogy, Max Payne 3, or any other productions, you will need to upgrade your operating system to either Windows 10 or 11. Windows 7 was around 6 years old when GTA 5 launched for PC, and there has been a long road of GTA Online updates over the course of the past 8 years. I'm curious what system you are running on right now. Let me know in the comments down below. I upgraded to Windows 11 last year, and I'm pretty happy with how it works. works. Also, it is worth noting that many major games have also stopped supporting Windows 7 and 8 in the last few months, and all of this is not limited to Rockstar. Even Steam as an entire platform does not support Windows 7 or 8 anymore as of January 1st, 2024. And the team behind 5M, CFX.RE, also noted their platforms will no longer support the older versions of Windows this year. In their monthly blog post to their community, the group stated, 5M will cease to support these operating systems beginning January 30th, 2024. The team was purchased by Rockstar Games back in August 2023 and have been working closely together since. Microsoft ended their own support for these versions of Windows back in 2020 and 2023 respectively. This is nothing out of the ordinary and happens with most operating systems over time. With no new security updates, it is best to update to Windows 10 or 11 to receive the latest security. You can check if your PC is compatible with Windows 11 on the official Microsoft website. I'll leave the link in the description down below.